All right, we are day number 17. Bolt is joining us.
Hi,
Bolt's
Bolt.
joining us this evening.
Are you going to be in the video with us today?
He's loving on his mom because he knows I've been looking at puppy pictures for my mom, and I think it's really made him jealous because he's no longer I mean, like if we get
he won't be the youngest dog.
Yeah, so he has been really, really loving on
me. That's too funny. Funny. All right, well,
yesterday was Hershey,
I am not looking forward to this, but we will. I am willing to be pleasantly surprised.
Well, I know some good cheeses go with it.
Okay, so we're drinking Merlot, which is not my favorite red. But
at least it's 2018. It's not as young as those
2019 ones. Hey, at least we could open this one.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was really fun. Okay, talk to me about Merlot.
Gorgonzola.
I like Gorgonzola.
Yeah.
Brie.
Okay.
Really?
Gouda.
I think Brie would be too mild, but okay.
Yeah,
Parmesan.
That I understand.
And Gouda. Did I already say Gouda?
You said Gouda.
And Jarlsberg. Jarlsberg was the other
one. That sounds so mild, though. Well, I mean, that's not the same as but Gorgonzola is a mild blue cheese. So maybe they're just like creamy. All of those are super creamy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still order of magnitude stronger than all the rest of them, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It just says
it smells a little musty.
Oh, are you sure it's not your cardigan?
It's not. These are the dishwasher glasses, and I can tell you, they air dried. There was no dirty towel or musty towel that cleaned it out.
Ooh, this is an expensive wine we're drinking. It cost all of $11.
Ooh, I'm looking for a good new $11 wine.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't mind it at all.
No, it's not offensive.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's totally boring. Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Maybe I should get some Parmesan.
I can sprinkle it in there. I have some Parmesan from pizza the other day.
It's not near as dry as a lot of other Merlots, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I think that's one of my problems with Merlot. Like, I like a dry red wine, but it's kind of like some of the Syrahs that we've had, where it just went too dry, you know? And it just gives you that like tannin pucker that you just can't shake. And I feel like it's celery. Like, it drowns the flavor of everything else. Like, if celery is in there, all you taste is the celery. I feel like Merlot is the celery of wine.
Interesting.
That's very deep.
That one of my favorite blends is Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot, that Lord Snort from Soda Rock.
Sure.
But
I just like the name, Lord Snort.
Lord Snort, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Well, we got some more coming. So, but the other one I didn't buy any Lord Snort this time. I just bought the Bordeaux. And the Bordeaux is 95% Cab, 5% Merlot. So it'll be interesting. That one will be a lot bolder and not as dry, I think.
Yeah.
But so Helen in our little wine journal says Merlot is a really good grape to have around. On its own, it can produce something gorgeous. But it's usually when it's teamed up with a partner, particularly Cabernet Sauvignon, that it really sings. The fleshy character of Merlot complements the harder backbone of Cabernet Sauvignon. And sometimes the sum is indeed better than the parts. I mean, is this a math class? Widely planted across most wine-producing countries, this is fairly easy to grow, ripen, and make. It produces soft, lovable wines, hence its popularity the world over. I find that really odd, though. So she's saying it's soft, lovable wines. It's just must be easy to grow. And that must be why a lot of people just do it, because it's easier all over the world. Like the temperature, it's not like nearly as, like Zen, you got to have like in Pinot Noir, you got to have that really cool night, the dew, to really help a Pinot Noir not get too,
Yeah.
Right.
I will say, of all the places we have been in my background,
that is the most beautiful.
This is my favorite.
Yes. Yeah. I think I need to be transported to your location.
That would be
Northern
amazing.
Italy is where this wine is from.
Is Northern Italy or Southern Italy? Northern Italy.
When I Googled it, it said northern.
Okay. Which makes sense. I mean, that's more sort of like the Mediterranean, French Riviera
I mean, look at that. I mean, I want to
area.
stay in this
That
house.
house.
Hey, are you cold, Holly?
That's why I have my robe on.
That
Which you
robe,
probably
I've never
do
seen a
need.
robe, but I've never seen a robe with that much fur on the neck. That
Oh.
looks like the jacket that
Isn't
you
it
would like go
soft?
some.
Oh, I have
It's
one just
so
like it.
warm.
I
You
have
do?
I have a fur robe. Oh yeah. Hold please.
Oh,
Talk amongst yourselves.
robe. It's robe show and tell. I was just cold. Y'all got on to me the last time I wore a rain jacket when I was cold.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, but it was raining outside, so it was, I mean, made sense.
Well, I've got my pajamas on.
Oh, I know. You know, I gave him to JJS, told him he could wrap him for me for Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm
I
just
got
making
one.
everybody's life very easy this year. I just said, you sure, take it, wrap it, whatever.
So when you're wearing pajamas and you're cold, you put on your robe, right?
Yeah, I don't have a robe that's super. You do have the same. Y'all have the same robe?
Look at that. Where did mine come from? I think mine came from. Oh, Scott got it for me a few Christmases ago.
Where do you go with that? I mean, for real though, look at the
Pottery
arms
Barn?
too.
Maybe.
You have the same robe, Holly, just
Yeah.
different color.
Yeah.
It's super cozy. Oh,
It's for when it's cold outside.
Are you ever that cold though, Jess? You don't seem like you're cold natured.
Yeah, you know, when I walked Rex to the bus stop the other night.
Oh, did you
other
wear that
morning
really
when
pretty one?
I totally did. And this is what prompted your husband and I to have a conversation about. I was like, I've just gotten to the point where I just wear my robe and slippers to walk my child to the bus stop. So, which prompted a
and
conversation about the people who
You're
wear pajamas to Walmart and those kind of things. So
you're that person. You are
I'm
that
that person now.
person.
Well, I'm this cold a lot, even when I'm not outside. So
I tell you
Yeah.
what's fun. I tell you what's fun. Walking your child in 23-degree weather and you're with your crutches and your Jordan jammies, which are kind of thin, because you
Yeah.
can wear them in bed. Your Jordan jammies and your puffy Zio jacket that only goes to your waist, and attempting to walk your children to the bus stop.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
6:50
like.
in the morning on crutches, mind you.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
It's quite entertaining.
It's
But
cold.
you know what they
that's-
say? Cold nose, warm heart.
Oh, it's totally true.
Mhm. Yeah, one that was that really cold week, and at one point, my oldest like just stopped halfway to the bus stop, and he was like, "Mommy, it's so cold, I can't go any further." I'm like, "You gotta walk. You just gotta go."
Now I have a robe head.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
fine.
it's super cozy. I don't ever wear it because I have children, and I don't want their grubby hands on it.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yours looks a lot whiter than mine.
yeah. So it's
So I
sort
gotta
of
show
a-
y'all. I gotta show y'all this really quick. Look at this thing that I may or may not be going and coming home with tomorrow.
You found one?
Super cute.
Did she approve?
Well,
your
I mean,
mom?
I pretty much just inundated her with it. We're going to see it
Ah.
tomorrow afternoon.
What kind is it?
It's a toy Aussie.
Oh, yeah,
Shut up.
that's super cute.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, she just needs a dog. She just needs a dog.
Pretty freaking cute.
Yeah.
Everybody-
I mean, here's the
everybody needs a
dad. This
dog.
is the dad.
Oh, isn't
yeah.
he pretty?
I know. I don't think that she has blue eyes. This is the mama. I'm
See.
trying to. Yeah. It's because it's black. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay,
there it
yeah,
is.
got it. Yep.
Aren't Aussies
Uh,
really hyper?
So, she said everything I've looked at said that they're really. They don't bark unless it's a stranger and they don't know the person. They're very loyal and they
They're
just like,
extremely, yeah.
and they
herding
just stay
dogs.
by their. They just stay by their
Mhm.
owner and.
Mhm.
And they're very it said nothing about, she said that she has one rowdy one and one lap one, and I said, well, I need the lap one, and they're both girls. And I don't know, I mean, I feel like if we have a follower that knows anything about these Aussies, but it's a toy Aussie, so I can't see how it would be that rowdy, or it would be that,
Excitable. Yeah.
yeah, I think probably as a puppy, yes, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I think they're pretty tame, and everything I read was like they do shed, which I don't think my mom really cares, to be honest, but they do shed. And as long as you associate them with other dogs, or you
Mhm.
put them with kids and dogs early on, they are very good with other animals.
Yeah.
So you
I
just
have
have
a couple
to
friends
do it in the
with
beginning.
Australian Shepherds, and yeah, I mean they're great. So I was
I mean,
actually
They're super smart, super smart.
yeah.
well, we wanted an Aussie poo. Is it, did I say that right? Aussie poo or whatever. But there are none. I mean, and listen, I can't be going that. I'd rather just get a toy one and just say it's purebred, like whatever. I don't want to be getting all these like crazy breeds, because I've been around a couple of them that were like,
Ooh,
unless
Yeah.
they're just like a rescue, those you start crossing breeds over. Not to go on a tangent here, but I feel like
you
you never know what you're going to get. We had some
weird genetics.
I've
there were
never understood that when they mix dogs like that and then they charge like $1,500 for them and they're mutts.
crazy.
I mean, I had a
Shih Tzus
Beagle
and-
Heeler mix
Yeah.
and all I paid for was her shots and her adoption fee.
Yeah.
I think her adoption fee was her shots and being
Right.
fixed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
and
always
everybody
gotten-
wants a Sansa. Everybody
Right.
wants a Sansa.
Yeah. I've always
So-
gotten pound puppies and have been so lucky. And my friends who
Yeah.
go to breeders and stuff like that have ended up like regretting it that entire dog's
Yeah.
life. So
Yeah, I just never understood that. Like
me either.
when you mix two together and then you charge $1,500.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, oddly enough, and to be honest with you, if you watch those shows, mostly the people that win are all the purebreds, right? The ones that
Yeah.
have the long line of purebred. But every now and again, there's a one of those something poos, and
Yeah.
it wins, and it's crazy to me. But like, I mean, we got Labradoodle next door, Golden Doodle, Labradoodle next door. Crazy as can be,
Mhm.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then, but then you've got JJ's sister has a golden doodle, and I mean, she's fine, but she's also kind of crazy. I mean, she's lovable, but she's kind of crazy. I mean,
Mhm.
I just think, listen, I'm not dogging. I'm just saying, I prefer getting one from the rescue too, because I feel like those
Yeah.
dogs just know they're different dogs.
They're completely different.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Completely.
But
I'm with you.
ain't nobody giving up their little dog in this town unless they're old. I've
Right.
tried, I've tracked, I've looked, I've been looking for months, and it's just not happening.
Not happening.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's kind of we like blends. We were just talking about that. You like the Cab Merlot blend. We like our Bordeaux style
this, though.
blend.
This
Dog blends, wine blends.
I know, yeah.
Dog blends,
All of
wine
it.
blends. Yeah. This is
Clearly,
not
I
bad.
like to adopt.
I mean, and it's kind of like with the conversation we've had before, where we had the one where we're like,
Yeah.
well, we don't think it tastes like a Chardonnay. I mean, if you gave me this blind taste test, I don't know that I would pick Merlot for this wine. I don't know what
Good.
I'd pick, but I don't think I'd pick Merlot.
Nope.
It doesn't
So-
taste like a Merlot.
Right. So, which
It
case,
tastes
I mean,
closer to like a cab.
yeah. See, I would have almost said a
I just think it's a red blend. I think there's just a
yeah.
whole lot in here.
yeah.
Do we even know if it's 100% Merlot?
I mean,
Yeah, it says
usually,
Merlot really big on the bottle.
yeah, but you're right. And here, let me see if Vivino says anything. Because you're right, in Europe, they don't necessarily name
You don't
their
have to have
wines.
100%.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
It says Merlot. So,
But it does say also you should not drive a car or operate machinery.
well, right. That's probably true.
So put down your cricket.
I mean, Christmas is around the corner, Holly. You just gotta,
No, tell him what she's going to end up with.
right? All right. Well, what will we rate this? I'm gonna go.
If I'm comparing from the other 17 days,
I would say I'm gonna go 3. Just solid 3.
I like it better than a 3.
Okay.
don't
I do
think it
too.
tastes like I don't
It's
think
so
it tastes
easy
like
to drink.
it
This is
really
like-
is. It's smooth.
You know what this reminds me of? Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out, Holly. It reminds me of a box wine that you right when you take the thing off and you pour it in your glass, and it just is not, it's non-discreet. Like there's nothing bold about it.
And I think that's why I said cab, because that's what that Boda box. It kind of
It just
reminds me of that
doesn't,
Boda
it doesn't
box.
give you anything super bold. It doesn't give you anything that would be like, ooh, that's so strong, I can only have a glass,
Mhm.
because you
Yeah.
don't want that with a box wine, right? You
Right.
want 3 or 4 glasses.
Why you get a box?
In a couple days. So I think that I think this reminds me of box wine, which I still will buy when I have people over. You know, when you have family over and you don't know if they want white or red, and you don't have enough of both, you just go get one of each of the boxes just to make sure
Awesome.
everybody has what they want.
I actually heard a sommelier say that box wine, whoever invented it, was a genius.
Oh,
But-
it's a phenomenal way to keep wine. Yeah.
Mhm, because
Yeah.
it
I just
doesn't
wish
go
they
bad.
would start to put better wines into boxed wine. That would be
I
nice.
like Boda box. I think Boda, their Old Vine Zinfandel's really good. Their Cab's good.
Hmm.
Pinot Grigio's decent.
My mom, she only does Pinot Grigio Boda box.
Mhm. Yes,
All right. So what are you going to give
and
it,
I
Holly?
enjoy. I
She said-
want to say a 3.6.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 3.4.
Okay.
3.4.
So
3.5.
Vivino gave it a 3.8 based on 170 ratings. Apparently, there's only 170 of us who are doing this advent calendar still.
What is this beer doing?
At least that know about Vivino. So, but yeah, I mean, I think this one, you know, the top rating is, I'm not usually a fan of Merlot, but this is delicious. Smooth with aromas of cherry and
See?
chocolate and nice tannins.
I don't taste chocolate.
I do cherry.
I do, yeah, I taste
I
cherry.
get the cherry. Yeah.
It smelled like cherry too. There you go again. Finishing before we're even finished with this.
Well, you know,
Look at you.
one of us has to
I
be
mean, I'm only
overachiever.
gonna give it a 3, but I'm gonna drink it faster than either one of you.
I gotta get there. I gotta be like, okay,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I gotta keep drinking it.
Get it all.
Definitely a 3.
Y'all are a mess.
Yeah, we are. All right. Well, I don't have anything profound to say. I already spilled my wisdom about celery.
Yeah, that was deep.
Well,
know.
I spilled my wisdom from Helen about
The song of
it
Merlot.
really it just really sings the partner. When you partner with Cab, it sings.
It sings.
But it needs a harder backbone of the Cabernet to be really good.
You know what else we should talk about? Did y'all see me tag y'all in that thing that came up in my feed online on Facebook about the wine chips?
Oh, I've gotten those before.
Oh, I've
yeah.
got that too. I've got
Are
it
they
too.
good?
I don't
Mm-mm. I
know.
don't know. We
Somebody's
haven't
got
bought
to
'em
order
yet.
them. Why don't you order some?
Okay. Oh, hey.
She's like, right now, I'm gonna do it.
Why don't you order us some? They have, you know what? Oh my gosh, this is going to be a shout out for, and I mean, this is a shout out for Tuesday morning. I went there yesterday to get a birthday present for a little one, and they have like the best birthday presents in my opinion. And when I was there, they have this. Have you ever heard of Brix chocolate? It's actually produced. I'm pretty sure Brix chocolate is
There's a
produced
Tuesday
in
morning
California.
here? Where's the Tuesday morning?
You didn't know there's a Tuesday morning? Oh, I mean, don't go anytime soon. I mean, the shelves are absolutely horrid.
Well, they usually are at Christmas, no matter where you are.
But oh no, not at at TJ Maxx. Evidently, Betsy said TJ Maxx was like perfect, like packed to the rim. The shelves were. But Tuesday morning, anyways, they have these. And I almost bought it, but it was like $15. That's pretty cheap. It's a $30 thing of chocolate, but it is a book. It's like a little book. Like you open it up, there are 4 bars of chocolate, and it tells you on the back which chocolates pair with which wine. And I wanted to buy all of us the chocolate because then we could really do like chocolate and cheese and
Mhm,
wine
mhm.
next year in 2021 when we decide to go bottle worthy, right? When we
Mhm.
decide Advent's over, we're going to really institute this one time a month bottle tasting. And I think that this is a good idea. However, I'm not going to go spend $60 for everyone to have their chocolate brick
Right.
that you
Right.
may or may not even eat, and it may or may not be good by the time we're still carving it
Doing
off
it,
next
right.
July. I mean,
Yeah.
but it was really cool. It said which chocolates, like milk chocolate, pear, which I don't really love milk chocolate, but then there's the 70%, the 60%, and then the 52, and then the milk chocolate.
Pretty much on
They
it.
have the chips thing. They actually had like a New Year's package where the kinds in it go with bubbly.
Oh,
You have to buy that.
okay.
I did not see
That has
that
to happen.
advertisement. That did not come to Stephanie's feast.
It was actually sold out.
Boom.
But
Dang.
you could have gotten the two kinds that were in it separately.
You know what wasn't sold out was my silver prism powder for our prosecco.
What?
Mm.
Prism
That'd be fun to
powder.
put in there to make it all like
You're going to
Sparkly?
be drinking
sparkling.
edible
Like what I put
glitter.
into the Halloween punch.
Edible glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Tuesday morning?
It is over by J&S Italian Villa at Temperance Hill. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right
Right
by
on.
Chrysalis. Have you ever been to Chrysalis?
Yeah.
Right next door.
Apparently, I'm
Hmm.
observant.
Tunnel
Dang.
vision.
Hey, back to the doing our wine every month. That is a fabulous idea. And what if we went even further, rather than necessarily having chocolate and cheese? What if we got a dish that was supposed to pair well with said wine, and we all ate that dish with our wine that time?
Well, I mean, I hate to
That
eat, so
seems
it
great.
sounds awful.
That seems great. Number one, so are we supposed to all individually cook it at our own home? Or are we
That
supposed to
could
make one
be
dish and
interesting.
distribute it?
Or
Number one.
we could all do. I guess we could just go to one house and just all three be on camera like we did that one time.
Or, hold on. A side note. On the food thing, I mean, I like the idea, but I feel
I
like
was just thinking, it's like, because we talk about that this pairs well with steak or pairs well
but
with
I feel like
something.
eating on camera might be kind of weird.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Like when I have broccoli in my teeth and I'm going like
Yeah,
this.
like this. Okay, all right. Back to the drawing board.
Not camera friendly.
Yeah, good point. Nobody wants to see anybody eat. Yeah,
That's
okay,
true.
maybe.
that's a thing. Okay,
I probably wouldn't mind a little munching on cheese.
yeah, some
As long
crackers.
as you chew with your mouth closed.
Right.
All right.
All right. Well, cheers, ladies. I'm done.
Cheers.
Mine's gone. I
Cheers.
drink all of mine. These are little bottles.
I know.
It's okay.
I know.
It's totally okay.
All right. Well, till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
Doesn't matter.